The great Irish poet Seamus Heaney has a line that says, "Once in a lifetime, the tidal wave of justice rises up and hope and history rhyme." I waited and waited for the people to rise up. And then all of a sudden they were rising up. Well, here was a time where hope and history were rhyming. And they were rhyming week after week, day after day. And then they stopped rhyming because Walker won.
There was this resentment already, well before most people knew who Scott Walker was, that public employees have it pretty good, and I don't. In most of these small communities, the only people with health care are the people who work for the school, or the local government, or the county government.
In the mid-1970s, a number of cities are on the brink of bankruptcy. Just as we've seen more recently, public sector workers get identified as the sort of cause of the crisis.
When I watched this whole thing go down, it reminded me of an old Russian parable. And this guy was walking down a road and he found a lamp and he rubbed it and a genie came out and the genie said, "I'll give you one wish." And the guy said, my neighbor has a horse." And the genie says, "You want a horse?" And the guy said, "No, I want you to kill my neighbor's horse."
Any chance we'll ever get to be a completely red state and work on these unions?
Oh, yeah.
And become a right to work?
Well, in fact, the
what
big thing...
What can we do to help you?
Well, we're going to start in a couple of weeks with our budget adjustment bill. The first step is we're going to deal with collective bargaining for all public employee unions.
Right.
Because you divide and conquer. I need lawmakers to vote on it, but the key is by tying it to the budget, there's no way to unravel that.